Hi friends, it's Jen. I'm here in Berkeley, staying at a friend's house. I have this lovely lady behind me to guide me in my vlog today. Today I wanted to talk about self-comparison. So comparing ourselves to others. And I am the queen of doing this, and it's come up for me a lot, so I thought it would be a good topic today. One big way that I find that this happens in my life is through Facebook. Yes, oh, lovely Facebook and the weird social experiment it's turned into. I have a thing that I call Facebook happy, which is when lots of people post things on Facebook, the really positive things in their lives and the happy moments, which is awesome. And I'm so happy to share that with my friends and be able to celebrate their accomplishments and their blessings. And I noticed that some people don't tend to post anything negative, which is fine, except for that I know there's hard things going on in their lives. And I want to share in that too. And I respect people not wanting to share personal things online. I tend to be a little different about that, but I totally get it. But I have noticed at times that what happens for me is that I tend to project this idea onto a lot of my friends and people that I see on Facebook, that they're like perfectly happy and everything in their life is perfect. And that might be true, but most of the time it's not, because we've all got stuff going on. And I get frustrated with myself because I kind of make that up in my head. And a lot of times I find out, like a really good example for me is seeing happy couples. And a lot of times I, see these couples that are all lovey-dovey on the internet and, whatever they've got going on. And then I find out, like in real life, from the person that I'm following, that that is actually not the truth of their relationship. And we know relationships are hard and there's ups and downs, but a lot of times it's much more dramatic than that. And there's actually a lot of really negative stuff going on. And there's sort of this thing that they're putting on Facebook out there in the world that things are fine. And that's okay. They have every right to do that. But I have to remember for myself that I don't want to compare myself to that, because that's not really necessarily the truth of, that's not the whole experience. Sorry, I know I'm getting kind of a weird, there we go, like a weird glare. The sun in California. So that's one part of the sort of I keep saying that, comparing yourself thing that happens, at least for me, and I know for a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends avoid Facebook for that reason. I have tried to just work through it, and I've gotten a lot better. And it's one of the reasons I model sort of posting more real things on Facebook. I like to do that for myself, and I know a lot of my friends have really appreciated the honesty that I post on there. Some other friends don't like it, and that's fine. They can just delete me. It's no big deal. But the other part is just comparing people in our real lives, like, in our lives, daily lives. So, like, for example, this weekend, I've been with two of my most amazing friends down here, and this is a really little example, but it's something. I slept in this morning until 10. I was really tired, and my friends got up around 7 or 7:30. And when I rolled out of bed at 10, they had been having this great morning and doing all this stuff and talking and sharing and just having this great experience. And I had this inner thing of like, oh my God, I'm so lazy. Like, why do I have to be the one that sleeps so much, and I need so much sleep? And I had all these little voices in my head. And the thing is that that's just not true. And it's okay that I slept, and I really needed the sleep. Honestly, I didn't sleep well last night, and I've been exhausted. This weekend's been really fun but hectic, and I was really tired, and I needed the sleep. And it's okay that I need sleep. I am a human being that needs sleep, and there is nothing wrong with it. And this is a form of my radical self-acceptance again. Like, there's nothing wrong with my energy level. Sometimes I need more sleep than other people, and it's okay. And just because someone else doesn't need as much sleep than me does not mean that they're better or worse. It's equal. We're just different. And that is the reminder that I want to give to you. We are all on our own paths. We all have our gifts and our weaknesses and our successes and our failures. And we all have good and bad, quote unquote, parts of ourselves. And to compare yourself to others is pointless. It's completely pointless. The only person you should ever be comparing yourself to is yourself, to see how far you've come, to see how far you've grown, what work have you done. Like, so being able to look at myself and say, okay, 2 years ago, I would have done this bad habit in reaction to this situation. or whatever, or I'm eating better than I'm doing now, or I'm spending less money and I'm better with my accounting, or whatever it is, the things that I've improved, which when I do that, I have improved leaps and bounds in my own self-growth. So that's what I want to encourage you for you today, is just try to stop comparing yourself to others. Just catch yourself when you're doing it, and ask yourself, is this really necessary? Is this going to help me in some way? Is this going to serve me? Or can I compare myself to myself? And sometimes that can be a little challenging too, because sometimes we don't grow and we're still doing the same things over and over again. And well, that's something I can help you with as a therapist. So you can come to me and we can talk about that. But that's what I wanted to say today. And I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Sunday. I am going to be flying home tonight, and I'm looking forward to getting home to my puppies and my kitties. And yeah, so don't forget to like my Facebook page at facebook.com/BeLuminousCounseling, and check out my website, beluminouscounseling.com. And I will see you guys next week.